Shalom, 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 shalom. This is your brother Yael Ezra Ben Levy, aka Tommy Kurtai, coming at you again with another quick video. I do not plan to stay before you long with this video. I want to get straight to the point and say what needs to be said and end from there. I just finished reading Exodus chapter 14. And I was reading the part where we're speaking about when the children of Israel came to the Red Sea or the Red Sea, depending on what translation you read it from. And the Egyptians were marching up behind them. And the children of Israel cried out because of the fear, because of their anxiety. And they said unto Moses, why have you done this unto us? Why have you brought us out of Egypt? We have became comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. Even though we was in bitter bondage, we got fed. We knew our situation. We knew the task that was before us. But now you have brought us into a situation where we have no hope. Where what is before us has completely hindered our movement. We cannot go forward. So now since we cannot go forward, we are now confronted with what is going on behind us. And the fear of what is going on behind us has made us lose all focus of the opportunity, the chance, the prosperity that is before us. So in the midst of all that, the children of Israel lost hope. They could no longer focus on the great power of Jehovah that was shown mightily through the 10 plagues that went on in Egypt. We, as the descendants of these people, we think the same way at times because of the things that's going on in our lives. For some of the things that are confronting us, some of the issues in life that we must deal with, we see them as something that will completely hinder us from moving forward. And since now we feel that we cannot move forward, it calls us to look back at those things that we left behind that we see will eventually recapture us, will eventually grab hold of us again and kill us. But I love what Moses said to the people. And even better, I love what Jehovah said unto Moses. So let me read that. Let me read this to you. I will be reading this from the 5 books of Moses. It's a translation by Everett Fox. This is Exodus chapter 14, the book of Shemot, chapter 14, starting at verse 10. Hallelujah. As Pharaoh drew near, the children of Israel lifted up their eyes. Here, Egypt, marching after them. They were exceedingly afraid, and the children of Israel cried out to Jehovah. They said to Moshe, is it because there are no graves in Egypt that you have taken us out to die in the wilderness? What is this that you have done to us, bringing us out of Egypt? Is this not the very word that we spoke to you in Egypt, saying, let us alone, that we may serve Egypt? Indeed, better for us serving Egypt than our dying in the wilderness. Moshe said to the people, do not be afraid. Stand fast and see Jehovah's deliverance, which he will work for you today. As for you, see Egypt today, You will never see it again for the ages. Yahweh will make war for you, and you be still. Verse 15. Yahweh said to Moshe, why do you cry out to me? Speak to the children of Israel, and let them march forward. And you, hold your staff high, stretch out your hand over the sea, and split it, so that the children of Israel may come through the midst of the sea upon the dry land. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. So we can see right now, I love the words of Moses, but Yahweh says something far more powerful. Moses told the people to stand still and watch Yahweh fight for you. But the Yah's objective wasn't for the children of Israel to see what Yahweh was going to do to their enemies. Yahweh want the people to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward to their destiny, to their promise. That is why Yahweh said, why are you crying out to me? Tell the children of Israel to move forward. Move forward. Keep moving forward. No matter what is before you, no matter what is before you that seems like it is a situation that will stop you in your tracks, move forward. Because this is what I believe. I'm just going to share my take on this situation. If the children of Israel just kept moving, maybe by them continuing to move towards the sea, Yahweh would have split it anyway. He would have split the sea for them because they was moving forward to their destiny, and they believed that Yahweh was their way maker. And for all the things that he did for them in Egypt, they believed that he also too could move the sea that appeared to be stopping them from their destiny. But because of their fear, their unbelief, Yahweh had to have Moses to lift up his staff and stretch out his hands to split the sea. Now that's just my personal take, and I would never be dogmatic about it. But one thing we do see, Yahweh is telling the people to move forward. Yahweh is telling you and I to move forward. Do not let the obstacles of life cause you to stand still, cause you to stop moving forward, and to look back and be haunted and overtaken by that which you was just delivered from. We don't have a Moses for us today. But what I'm saying this even to we must stand before whatever appears to be stopping us from moving forward. And we must stretch out our hands. We must lift up our voice. And we must move forward, trusting that Yahweh will do his part. But our part is to keep moving forward and believing Yahweh will make a way as he did for our ancestors. Yahweh could do the same for us. So my brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, keep moving forward. Just like Yahweh told our ancestors. Keep moving forward and prepare to enter your destiny. Prepare to enter your promise. This is your brother, Yael Ezra Ben Levi. Shalom, love, and blessings. Till next time, family.